Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony where we are moving towards space slowly but steadily. Alright, no kitty cam yet. They are all elsewhere. But don't worry, you'll get to see lots of the cats. Alright, what do we got? We got researching, we got digging and cooking, and we got agriculture. We already got 2 farmers, we don't have to worry about that. I did mention that we might look at another researcher, but I'd rather have researching in rocket science or rocket piloting or whatever. That combo, you know? That would make sense. So right now, we're just going to take a pom-pom knit suit. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and dress up Batwoman in this pom-pom suit. Yep. You thought Batwoman just wore black? No, siree. She wears purple pom-poms. Now, wouldn't that be something for a superhero? Look at how happy she's going to be. Look at that. She was happy. And everybody's having a great time. You know, they've got just the perfect dance moves. I think I actually look like that. So if I look like that when I dance, then it can't be too bad, right? You know, that has to be pretty good. Hey, we got a kitty joining us. I don't know for how long, but there we go. Say hello to Jin. She is the mouse hog of my gaming experience. She likes to get close to my hand, closer and closer and closer and closer. So we'll see if she migrates across the table. All right, let's check our skills. Starfire is our secondary cook. So let's set her up really quick. She doesn't have to be doing the cooking, but we're gonna tag her that hey, if there's an opportunity to cook, do it. But she will prioritize the supplying and the tidying. So we'll just keep that in mind. And then we got Catwoman, who's skilled up. She's good. We don't need to give her anything else. Black Canary is our rancher. We'll get you carrying. That's what we need to get for you. That's right. Beast Boy, you're good. Batwoman and Wonder Woman is good. Okay, cool. We'll save up some points for when we have suits and we can get the ones that we know are going to be going outside the base a lot. We'll allow them to get the suits so they move faster and less wear and tear on the suits and stuff. But otherwise, it's not a huge priority. Okay. So this isn't in a room right now because the floor is not done, but we will get there. All right. Now, since we're down here, I need to come down just a little bit further because we're going to have to open this up for a tank for the polluted water. And then eventually we can take that polluted water and utilize it. So, I also need to kind of watch this. We are pulling the water out and using it in here, but we'll have to think about what we want to do there. We'll probably start recycling some of it. And instead of pulling the water for the farms and stuff out of the tank, we'll recycle it. Because if we recycle it, it's going to be full of germs. But it's okay if we just supply the bathroom with that. Otherwise, yeah, we're getting low and we can't reach water anymore, I just noticed. So on this side, I will put a little pitcher pump that can at least reach the bottom. That's why we're digging this out, so that we can do all of our fertilization and recycling. I kind of forgot about that. Oh yeah, what's this one? This is a carbon dioxide geyser that is at -55. So this is another cooling apparatus if we need. It's not a great cooling apparatus, but you can do quite a bit with that. So that's okay. We'll keep it buried for now, but eventually we'll get over there and analyze it. Excuse me. There we go. I have to get all the coughs out. For now, let's get this dug out. We'll need to come over here as well. we're just gonna try to get all of the slime dug out in here. And then we need to... Excuse me, I'm sorry. Ah, wonderful life. Cough, 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 cough. Ever since COVID, I've been like this. It's no fun. Did something to my lungs. I was in the hospital. Well, I wasn't put on a breathalyzer machine, fortunately. Not a breathalyzer machine, a ventilation machine. Make it sound like I've been drinking or something. Wasn't a fun time, and the pneumonia and everything definitely messed up my lungs. It's been no fun since. Anyways, that is life, right? What can we do about it? Nothing. Okay, well, let's see what we've got going on here. Are we making progress anywhere? We are. We're moving up here. We need to get rid of this so that we can go higher. So let's demolish this. Put that in place because we can't go up higher until we get that out. Alright, well, we can do that. Still fine on oxygen with our good old machines. You know what? We're going to go ahead and turn you into fish food. And then we'll come over here and tag it because we'll have a new... Oh, there it is. There we go. We're packing up our fillets. So we can put our fillets in here. Realize we need to put some... There it is. Pacu fillet. Excellent. And then this one needs to be our spicy tofu. And then once we cook the fish, we'll select it over here as well. All right. We are good enough, I think. Let me look. We got gristleberry and roast grub fruit and fried mushrooms. Most of our food is just, hey, we got a ton of mushrooms and we need to fry them up. So technically we probably need a second station, but it also means that we could come into our consumables and say, hey, stop eating these. Don't eat mush bars. There's a couple muck roots. We'll use it as an emergency ration for now. Don't eat the raw eggs. Don't eat the raw meat. We should stop making pickled meal. Let's, in fact, take pickled meal off the menu. And then that way everybody's eating this. Now, we're not at a stage that we can take off all of this yet, but we probably should. I'm going to say don't eat the spindly grub fruit and don't eat the bristleberries. I'm going to leave the mushrooms on here for a moment because we need to fry more up. Otherwise, some people might starve because we don't have enough cooked food to get going. We have the cooked seafood now. We can stick that over here. Where are you? Cooked seafood. It's in alphabetical order. There we go. Perfect. Speaking of this as well, we're going to be able to put in a thing here. So we're going to have to deconstruct some stuff. Deconstruct those three. So that way, once we have the shipping in place, we will bring cooked food over here. That's probably in the wrong spot. Let's put this in first. So that's going to go there. And then we need a chute, which we can stick right there. All right, that works. and it'll automatically put the food in the fridge. Um, I've seen comments in the past of, hey, why don't you do one of them, like, hydrogen zero or carbon zero freezing blocks or whatever, and put your food in there, and then you don't have to use refrigerators and all of that. I don't know. We might. Because eventually this fridge is not going to hold enough. We're going to need a second dining hall anyway, so we'll eventually split stuff. Did we finish the research? Nope, we still got a little bit more here. Okay. We're still working towards that. All right. Well, let's see where we're at on stuff then. We've got lots of construction just all over the place going, and that's our primary thing right now is construction. We're fine here. Got some snow and stuff that eventually we need to pick up. Otherwise it just contaminates all of this. Databanks. Which one uses the databanks? It's this thing, right? Yeah, it consumes databanks. So aren't we putting databanks in here? That we're industrial ingredient databanks. There we go. We're putting clay and dirt in here? Why are we putting clay and dirt in here? We don't need clay in there. And we don't even need dirt because dirt is used... This one's the one... This one consumes water. This one consumes dirt. So we don't even need dirt in here. Why do we have dirt in there? This just needs to be databanks. Now, if we want to be smart about it... Oh, that one's already got a dirt. Yeah, the dirt's right here. Here it is. This is the dirt. Okay, see? We just tagged it wrong. We don't have the geotuners. Oh, we do. So I could go ahead and put at least 2 geotuners here. I am going to. To prepare for where we want to use them, and it's going to be on the natural gas. Now, that begs a question. We know these things are going to go dormant. So, you can either leave it like this, and it'll pressurize and max at 5,000 when the line is full, and it can't go anywhere. But that also means that if it is still producing natural gas, and it's at 5,000 already in here, it's not going to add anything more into it, right? And then it's going to go dormant, and we only have a stock of 5,000, or in here, 5,000 kilograms. And we have to wait till it's active again before we have natural gas. Now, ideally, might not be a problem if this one and this one are on alternate schedules, where this one's active when the other one's dormant, and then when this one's dormant, the other one's active. But we don't know that yet, and I've never seen that match up effectively. There's usually always periods where both are dormant. So, I've seen comments of, why do you want to store gas? Well, that's why. If we have a place we can pump this natural gas and store it, either through tanks, which is not very efficient, but we will need a couple for our kitchen later, or we can do our storage room. So I think I'm going to do the storage room. Now the trick with the storage room is I only want one. So I have to decide where to put it, and I'll have to run the pipes both directions. It almost makes sense to just put it up here because I don't have a lot of gases to deal with, but at the same time, probably make better sense if it's somewhere in the middle. So that's what we're gonna do. And just to make sure, it doesn't need to be a large room, right? So in fact, let's come here. We're gonna start, we're gonna do it right here. Yeah. So that's going to be where the vent is. Now at first, we're only going to be able to build this vent, but we might be able to build the other one. We only need 50 kilograms of plastic. If we deconstruct this, how much plastic do we get? We're about to find out. I'm sorry, Catwoman. You have now lost your bed. She's gonna hate me. Good thing I... Oh no, I was gonna say good thing I just gave her a purple pom-pom suit, but that was Batwoman, not Catwoman. Ah, oh my goodness. We're doomed. Alright, so this doesn't need to be a large room. I only need it to be big enough for my gas pumps. And yes, the gas is still at 150 degrees. Let me see, 75 plus. Yeah, we're still gonna have to do steel. So if I don't need this to be a big room, it can be small. So if I put one here, one here. Hey, okay, see, you probably saw that on camera, how she pushed the button and canceled what I was trying to do, or over-canceled what I was trying to do. She's probably canceled all the piping here, too, if it wasn't done, but that is okay. Okay. So... Alright. We got a couple things here to do. First, dig out that plant because it's in the way. Same with you, and if there's anything there, let's get those dug up. Did we deconstruct our bed? We did. Do we have the high pressure vent? Why... We didn't get any plastic out of that. I mean, it's not a stop gate, but it's like, shouldn't we have gotten plastic out of that? I think we would have gotten plastic out of that. Guess not. Now, what I'm gonna do here really quick is I'm gonna put in a, thought I picked that up. I don't have any pips, so it's like, who's planting what? So I'm going to, we'll put that there. As soon as they dig it up, we're going to make a little water lock right here. So when we dig this out, it's a vacuum automatically. And we don't have to worry about pumping it out to begin with. We have the power. Just going to wait for him to dig this up. Would you guys come dig this up? You going to do it, Power Girl? Yeah? Good job. Did you not dig it up? Bum Lily. We didn't dig it up. She just harvested or something. I'm not sure. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. Oh, I don't even need to put that there. I don't even need to do that. I just need to dig this out. Build this one. Put a drop of water here. I'm building this one just to get rid of this stuff. But, okay, yeah. We're good. Alright, well, you guys do that. Are we auto-harvesting these? No, we're not. We should. We should be auto-harvesting. Enable harvests. Oh, wow. Look at this. We did this at the beginning of the game, but we didn't come back and revisit. We might as well, right? There we go. Cool. Waste not, want not. Okay, so we're starting to build that out. We got this. How are you guys doing? You're all cramped. Probably because there's eggs and stuff in here, but you got new hatchlings. That is good. How many eggs do we got? 4? We'll take them. Alright. Got power being built to all of that. We need power to that. Everything else is good. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, medicine, athletics, husbandry, construction, creativity, athletics, and up. We'll take the shine nymph eggs. Let some shine nymphs float around. Temperature-wise, we're okay. We're getting a little chilly over here. So, I think they're... Let me look. How many mushrooms do we got? Are we picking up? Yeah. Because what I'm thinking of is if I was to take and put in a second one of these and... Alright, that's what we're going to move the U. We're going to put in a second grill. We'll put the egg thing here. This will still reach the egg right here. And we'll grill up twice and prioritize some more cooking. I mean, it's not that we're short on food, but if we can get them mushrooms. We still got lots of slime on the world, so we should be able to last a good 400 or 500 cycles on the slime we have. But we'll want to consider eventually at some point, hey, we're going to be short on slime. Same thing, we'll be short on sulfur unless we find a sulfur volcano on an asteroid somewhere. In which case, you know, that'll probably replace the mushrooms. Bristle blossoms just need water, so we're fine. We're good there. I mean, if we get to use fertilizer, great. If we don't, it's not a loss. Okay, let's get this dug out. I know we've been working on this, but we haven't really been prioritizing the recycling and fertilizing and all of that. But we do need to, at some point, accomplish that. This will give us sleet wheat as well. Is that in our menus already? It is. Frost buns. Did we put it in our fridge? I haven't made any yet. Okay, so we haven't made any frost buns yet, so no. Okay. Alright, well. They are building. They are working on stuff. So we'll kind of hold off. We did get all of the slime dug up here. We just got the slime lung everywhere, but if I look at it, it does look like the slime germs are going down. Because of the chlorine that we've emitted. Now, granted, this one is gone, so if I take this bleach stone and I replace it back up here, maybe eventually we can get rid of all that slime lung. It's a slow process like that, but it does look like it's working because it was over 20,000 everywhere, right? And now it's 17 and 18,000. So I do think it's having an effect. The other way is, of course, pumping in pure oxygen and not get rid of it. Germs, floral scent. Okay. As long as it's floral scent, I'm good with floral scent. Floral scent's okay. I don't have anybody with allergies, so. Excellent. Let's get you wrangled. We'll send you into there. We got hatches everywhere. So, technically we could... It's okay that they're down here, but we might as well wrangle them and put them up here if there's room, right? And then, oh yeah, we were working on our kitchen. I was about to end the episode, and I keep getting distracted you know, and building more. It's like, oh, well, we're going to do this, and oh, we're going to do that. All right, so we'll pick it up in the next episode where we will continue. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, because we haven't built this and we don't have water for you. Okay, no problem. We're probably going to take you guys out anyways. We got the farms down here. I don't think we need you up there. Anyways, thanks for joining, everybody. See you in the next episode. Take care.